As we got here today, weren't involved at the weekend. Do you think that are they showing on the training that they've got plenty of desire to come in and change things?
Yeah, I mean they're very, very good players. They're technically very gifted, and you can see the talent that they have. And I'm sure they're itching to get in and get involved and create something. Create a problem for the manager to have. I think it's always a good thing when the manager has a problem, when guys are playing really well, and it's a hard decision for him to pick who's going to play that weekend or that game. And also sucks for us as players, because if guys are playing well and you're playing well, it's sometimes a decision where the manager has to make this guy needs to be rested for a game, and then he'll come back in, and guys are being interchanged back and forth. So it's more of a mental game as well, but I think these guys are mentally tough. They're good players, and once they get their sniff, they'll get a great opportunity and they'll take advantage of it.
Okay, and just finally for me, the atmosphere in the dressing room. I mean, we've had some, I don't want to criticise the start of the season, but a couple of disappointing results, particularly at home. What's the atmosphere like after, obviously we beat Swansea, but then now we've lost against Southampton?
Yeah,
do you think you're going to try and put a run together?
Yeah, I mean, we've been talking about that since the beginning of the season. Last year I thought we were pretty consistent. We kind of were up and down, and then we found a form of being consistent for a little while. And I think that's what we're trying to find. We're trying to find our niche of getting a big win on the weekend and then following that up with another win and then going from there. I think we've had a great performance, and the next weekend we haven't done so well. So it's just a matter of us finding our form and being consistent. And obviously, you see the teams that do well in the Premier League, they're consistent throughout the season. And that's obviously a key thing, and in football it's very, very hard to do that. And as players, to play well every single weekend, whether you don't know if they have knocks, they're picking up injuries here and there, all the minutes that players are dealing with, that all plays a part. So I think consistency as playing as an individual, but as a team as well, is obviously the main goal.
On a personal level, Geoff, are you making up for lost time? You say 2 years playing at right back, not your strongest
Take
position.
advantage of it, man.
Then the hernia operation as well.
Yeah.
So do you feel as though you're trying to make up for
I think so. I mean, I'm very comfortable when I go in with the national team, and I feel like to play my regular football there and kind of use my strengths and my abilities. But going to come back to Stoke and play, it was different because I was playing right back at a position that I was still trying to get comfortable with and trying to get confident. And yeah, I played well, but when you don't play there your whole career, it's tough to adjust, especially to the Premier League. But for me, it's a position that I can play, and I will play if the manager needs me. But for me, it's just I'm focused now. Glenn's out, so it's an opportunity to fill in his position and just play as well as I can and make it difficult for when he does come back, that there'll be even more competition there.
So we're seeing you, the real you now, hopefully.
I think so, yeah. Hope so.
Cheers.
Cheers, Geoff. Okay, can we do